Hello, we're in the park today. Haven't done a video in a while, but we're going to be trying out the Equinox 800 with a 6-inch coil. We just switched over to this machine about, I don't know, 3 weeks ago, and getting the hang of it. About the 4th or 5th time we've been out with it, and we'll see what happens. Got our first signal coming in 1920 right here. And it's a penny. First coin. So we're by the basketball courts, and this is the first kind of high tone we're getting with the Equinox 24, 25. We've already found about 6 pennies. So this could be a dime based on the numbers. I'm just starting to get used to them. They're a little bit different than the here we go. And it is a chewed up dime. The ground here is very soft, difficult to dig a plug. The ground just falls apart. But we got a chewed up dime. So one of the good things I've noticed about this machine is that it holds a charge for a long time. I've charged the manual says 12 hours. I've charged this thing once since I got it, and this is about the 4th or 5th time I've been out with it. And it still shows full battery. So battery seems to work really good on it. It also finds a lot of pennies. It's kind of a coin and penny magnet. We're getting an 18 right here, probably a penny, but let's see what it is. We'll live dig this one. 17, 18 right here, probably another penny, but let's see. Oh, looky there. It's like a spike off of something, or a piece of a wire, I don't know, metal piece of something. We'll keep hunting with it. We got a signal right here on the edge of the court, jumping all over the place. 17 to 22. We'll see what it is. There is also a big learning curve with this machine. And we're gonna have to pinpoint it because it's deeper than my about right there. It will go deep. That's the other thing too. I switched to the 6-inch coil. So this is already about 4 inches down. I would guess, based on the fluctuating readings, it's some kind of junk, but yeah, it looks like the top of a screw or a bolt right there. So we're getting a high signal here, 25 to 30 at one point. Probably a dime is my guess. Or maybe a couple of different targets, dime and a penny, but we're gonna see. Ground is real soft here. Oh, there it is, and it is a dime. So we got a dime out of this hole. There may be more. We'll keep looking. So we're getting our first piece of jewelry. It came in at 11 right here. I don't know if you can see it. Solid 11, and it's on the surface, and it looks like an earring. Probably fake, but we don't know. It's got a stone in it, diamond style stone. So we will take that home and clean it up and look at it, but we got a piece of jewelry right there, an earring. So we're gonna work the edge of this basketball court, and we got another high signal here, 24, 26, near the surface, bringing up high like that. Should be near the surface, maybe not. Yep, and there it is. It is on the surface, a dime. That's one of the things that I like about this coil, or this machine also, is the higher pitch, usually either the bigger the target or the closer to the surface. So it looks like we might have got our second little piece of jewelry here. Can't tell if it's another earring. Looks like a little heart, either a pendant or an earring. Kind of dirty, probably fake, probably junk, but was ringing in at 1920 right here. All right, we're absolutely killing it here by the basketball hoops. We just got another earring. We'll have to clean it up and see exactly what it is, but looks like stones in it. Ringing in at 10 right here by the basketball hoops. Getting a good signal right here. 24 to 27. So we're gonna take a look and see what we got. Probably a dime would be my guess. But we've had a lot of luck over here around this. Well, here's a dime. Or no, I'm sorry, a penny. And there's something else in here too. Let's see what that is. Looks like some kind of piece of wire. This one got my heart pumping, ringing in at 17. See a little glimmer of what looks like gold there, but it turns out to be a zipper. So nothing spectacular, but got me thinking we might have had something good. Another thing I like about this machine is the fact that you can adjust the volume, so it's not too loud. I don't necessarily need to have headphones, because I don't like wearing headphones when it's real hot and I'm metal detecting in urban areas. I like to hear what's going on around me. So we're getting some signals over here. We will dig and see what they are. 19, 20, 21, probably a penny. We'll take a look. So we've dug out that item that was ringing up at 19, 20, 21. It's in this stack here. Oh, looks like it's a bullet, maybe a 9mm projectile. And ringing in at 16 on the Equinox. We got this, hasn't been here long, it was right on the surface, air nozzle. And we're operating, by the way, in Park 1 with pretty much standard settings. We haven't adjusted anything. I do have the volume down a little bit, but 5 tones. And other than that, pretty much standard Park 1 mode. So we're getting a strong 15-16 right here on the Equinox 800, and it looks like it's a cigarette lighter. So we got a cigarette lighter ringing in 15-16. So ringing in at 15, we just got our third ear ring of the day. Looks like a tiny wing or leaf. We'll have to clean it up and take a look. Third ear ring with the Equinox. So we're getting a bouncing 19 to 22 right here. And there it is, penny. We've been finding a lot of these today. This is the highest signal we've gotten today with the Equinox 30, 29-30. And I think that's probably quarter range. And it's probably right on the surface here. And sure enough, there it is. So we're getting a 22 to 28 right here at the base of this tree, and it's probably a dime ringing in like that. Let's see exactly what it is. Always roots at the base of these trees. And it feels like it's a couple inches down here. See if we can just get it with our fingers. Nope. Oop. Did we fling it out? Yep, we did. Sometimes you fling them out. It is a dime. So ringing in at 17, literally 5 feet from this picnic table, we got ear ring number 4. And I can't tell if this one's maybe gold or not. It doesn't look like it. Probably costume, but it's kind of neat looking. Thought it was a bottle cap at first, the way it was laying. But ear ring number 4 for the day. So a few feet from this picnic table, we're getting a 25 to 27. And we will see what it is. It's probably a dime. Probably near the surface. Oh, there it is. And it is a dime, looks like. One of the other neat things I've noticed about the Equinox that I really like, and I've been hunting for about a year and a half with the AT Pro, and I've come accustomed to it. But this machine has a light you can turn on, and the other night the sun was going down, and it was amazing to be able to turn on that light and see the screen even though the sun was going down. So that's a great feature too. So I have no idea what this is, but it was ringing in at 17 and it says mustard on it. It looks like a little pennant of some kind. Right here again by the picnic tables. Can't tell what type of metal it is. It's painted yellow, but kind of interesting. So we went on about an hour-long hunt today with the Equinox 800 6-inch coil. This is about the 5th time I've used this machine. I got it on Father's Day. Still, I've only charged the battery once. It's still holding a charge. I'm used to hunting with the AT Pro. I've been using it for about a year and a half, I'd say. I've been using Garrett's my whole life. GTA 1000 prior to that for, gosh, since the 80s. About a year and a half, 2 years ago, I got the AT Pro. So there's a big learning curve with this machine, especially the numbers are all different, the VDI numbers, and it's just got a lot more features. I printed out the owner's manual so that I could have a hard copy and read it. But this is what we found today. We found the typical pile of pennies. They're all ringing in, usually anywhere from 19 to 20, 21. Occasionally we get an older penny. None of them are wheat pennies, but they're the 70s era copper penny, more copper in them. They ring up higher, 23, 24. We got a couple of nozzles that ring up like 17, 18. These little gear pieces of metal, I don't even know what they are. They were ringing up 16, 17. We got 1 quarter. I think the field we were in a park near the basketball courts, and I saw some cut plugs, and I think somebody else has been metal detecting it, probably digging the high tones, but we only got 1 quarter. Got 3 nickels. They all ring up 12 or 13 on the Equinox. And it really finds dimes great. These are all ringing up 25, 26, sometimes 27 on the Equinox. And then, to my surprise, we got actually 4 earrings today, a little wing type earring, and we'll clean these up and see what they are, if they're anything good or if they're just costume. But we got this little diamond stud earring, a little glass looking square earring, and this big loop earring, and then we got this little heart pennant. I'm not sure, got to clean it up and see what it's made of. All of these ring in really low. They were all ringing in like 10, 11. And I was digging everything today because I've been looking for rings. I've got 11 rings with AT Pro, and I have not found a ring yet with the Equinox. So I was trying my hardest today to find a ring. I found this little thing that says mustard on it that looks like some kind of pennant, and some little charm, probably off a charm bracelet. And then this little piece of metal that looks like it was decorative off of a belt or something. But this is what we found today. We're enjoying the machine, having a good time with it. Highly recommend the Equinox 800 if you're looking to try something different from the AT Pro. The AT Pro is a great machine. but I'm still learning this one. But I think once I get it down, this 6-inch coil is also awesome in the trashy areas. It's got great depth. Some of these targets were down 6 inches deep or so. So loving this machine. This is what we found. Thanks for watching.